Well, big good morning from United Kingdom. Thank you so much once and again for coming on to Super Bowl Skirk TV. So once again, I am live on this live stream again, guys, to talk to you once and again. The Super Bowl Skirk TV, it's here, guys. So I hope everyone is doing well. Thank you so much for coming on. So everyone knows already today what today's topic is about. It's about responsibility. So thank you so much once and again for coming on to the Super Bowl Kirk TV station. Thank you so much. So once and again, guys, it's time to open up now the comment page and to check to see who and who has fallen into the Super Bowl Kirk TV station once and again here. So Estelle, big mega shout out to you. Thank you so much. You are the first one to approach on the Super Bowl Kirk TV station. And a big mega shout out to UI Isla. Thank you so much for coming on to Super Bowl Kirk TV. And a big mega shout out to Will William. Thank you so much for coming on. And also a big mega shout out to K Channel. Thank you so much for coming on. And a big mega shout out to Seam Kitchen. Thank you so much for coming on to the live stream. And also for the first time who have entered the Super Bowl Kirk TV is XV Airstyle. Thank you so much for coming on to Super Bowl Kirk TV. And a big mega shout out to Bossy for the first time. I've entered the Super Bowl Kirk TV. Yep, on the live stream for the first ever time. Thank you so much for coming on to Super Bowl Kirk TV. And thank you so much for the amazing thumbs up. And I'm very happy that you do come on the live stream to see Super Bowl Kirk TV for the first time. And also for the first ever time again in this live stream, we have got Lifestyle. Thank you so much for coming on, and a big congratulations for hitting your 1K. You know, that I'm very happy, and I cannot wait to see you on the monetization party. I cannot wait to see you there. You know, I'm going to be there, man. I've got my dancing boots on. I got everything is all ready for you guys. So thank you so much, everyone, for coming on to the Super Bowl Kirk TV. And also a big mega shout out to Seabreeze Boss Kitchen. Thank you so much for coming on. And a big mega shout out to K Channel. Thank you so much for coming on once and again to the Super Bowl Kirk TV station. Today it's a better day. And today the topic it's going to be about responsibility. So thank you all for coming on, and thank you all for joining the Super Bowl Kirk TV. So everyone, you see this was scheduled 2 days before I came on the live stream, guys. So I did not know exactly when I was going to be off. So today is Tuesday, United Kingdom, and it's amazing time to do the live stream. So I'm very happy I got this time off to do this topic. And a big mega shout out to Yama Tama. Thank you so much for coming on to Super Bowl Kirk TV. And also a big mega shout out to Jensen Jonavers Santos. Thank you so much for coming on to Super Bowl Kirk TV. And yes, and I am live on this live stream, guys. I am live on United Kingdom, London. Thank you so much for coming on to listen to this topic about responsibility. So in today's topic here now, so we are ready to start now about responsibility. So in responsibility, guys, you know, how it works is that you do have some people in this world, you know, haven't got no kids, right? And no responsibility and no heart whatsoever. you have got on this Super Boss Kirk TV. But some people in the world are like that. So you have to understand that you got some corruption and some is not. Some is good, some is bad. Some is spiteful, some is not. So how it works is now that you do have some of us people out there. I've got quite a lot of baby moms out there. So you do have people will have 8 baby moms. You know, some people will have 9 baby mom, 10 baby moms. You know, it could be as many. I would not surprise even if I was to put even 20 in, guys. You know, I would not even surprise about that. But how it works with the baby mom situation is, right, that what everybody needs to know, because you do have some dads are very scared. And when I say they are very scared, they are scared because they know they feel that the moms have got more power than the men. But no, it doesn't work like that. No one have got power. No one have got more power than anyone. The dad don't have more power. The mom don't have more power. But yes, the mom deserve more respect. Yes, I do appreciate that. Yes, they deserve a lot more respect than what they should get. That's absolutely right. You know, I'm 100% agree with that. Yes, they must get respect. But time to time, you know, they can get on the other side by reporting you. Yeah, and when I say reporting you, it's not only say going to childcare or anything like that. You know, the part that where it really, really hurts is where they go to child support. The system is like that here in UK, right? The system is not like that everywhere, guys. It's not like that everywhere, you know. And a big mega shout out to Wingo Comedy. Thank you so much for coming on to Super Bowl Kirk TV. And I've been watching your content. Thank you so much for sharing your content. You know, I really appreciate your content. You know, keep up the good work, my brother. Thank you so much for coming on to the Super Bowl Kirk TV once and again. So, in this responsibility that, you know, what I don't like here in this country, if I was to be really honest with you guys, you know, my honesty, it's not like this everywhere around the world. I mean, some places they don't care, right? You have the law over there, don't care. You know, they just say if the mother decided to have baby, they're the one will have to take the punishment. If the father was to leave them, then they're the one who's going to take that punishment. But here in this country now, how it works is now that if you ignore your responsibility in this country, then they're going to know, oh, thank you so much, Lifestyle, for sharing me out. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. You know, God bless you for that. I really appreciate that. I really appreciate it. So, you know, so this is what it is now, that if you don't show your responsibility, then what's going to happen to you? The mom is going to go to child support here in this country. And it's not a thing if you want, yeah, to go to child support or sign the paper or whatever. It doesn't matter really. It's not a choice. I'm just telling you, it's not a choice. In this country, is no such thing as a choice. In this country, is one day you like it or not. Or if you want to end up on the street like a homeless person, or if you want to go out there and try to sell something different, you know, like, you know, the cocaine or drugs, that's the only way you're going to survive. I'm telling you, because if you have a kid with a baby mom, and especially when you are finished with her, you know, when you two are not together anymore, some of them are very spiteful. And what they do once they go to that child support, and if you are working, this is where the big problem is. So what will happen with the child support situation is that once child support writes to you or once they report you to child support, that's it. You know, you can look at it in that way to say game over, guys. Between everyone, game over. It's a goodbye. Because I've got a lot of friends, that stuff like that has happened to them. Yes, a lot. We do have a lot of that stuff do happen. So what happened is now the baby mom went to child support and was telling the child support that my ex-boyfriend is not supporting my daughter. So what exactly happened, guys? That they call him and say that, are you happy to support your daughter? So he turned around and said, no, I'm not going to support her because end of the day, the mom is hiding the kid away from me. And I don't blame him. I don't blame him because if that was me in that shoes, I wouldn't have it as well. But anyway, the child support said that I'm going to send you some letter, right, with a claim to sign. You must sign this paper. And then he said to the child support, how much money are you going to deduct from my bank account? They said, we are not here to tell you how much money we're going to deduct. We don't know how much yet. They said we need to see your wages first before we can decide how much we should take out there. And I'm telling you, when that happened, right, he turned around and said that he's not going to, remember guys, he's not going to fill any paper out, nothing whatsoever. So they sent him the form and everything. He took that form, he ripped it up, and he chucked it. Bam, go to hell. I'm not interested. So he went and ignored them for a good 3 months. And what they did without his permission, they went to his employee where he works. They chased him. They look on his record through his NI, which is national insurance number, it's national insurance number. Yeah. So they look on that and they went and chase it up, guys. They went and chased him up easily. They will always chase you in this country. Whether you're working or not, they will always catch you. It doesn't matter. So after he got chased, then can you believe that they just went in his bank, to his employee, and they went and deduct his money without he knowing a word about it. It's just that when he get pay, when he get pay from his workplace and he went to check his bank account, believe it or not, almost half of that money was gone. Almost half of that money was gone. And when that money is taken out of your bank, you're not even going to see that money. You will not even see how much been taken out of your bank. It's very sad. You don't get to see 1 penny, or you're not going to know how much is gone out the bank. So I turn around and just tell him, my brother, I tell him, sorry that happened to you, man. Sorry that happened, because if that was me, I would do things in a different situation. I do things my way. So the way I do things will be different from other people, but I do have a friend who was a little bit clever. Yeah. It happened to him as well. And then when that happened to him, the first money what was taken from his employee, he went completely ballistic, guys, and after he went so crazy, then what do you think happened? He gave up his job. The guy gave up his job. Can you believe it? He gave the job up because he knows that once you stop the job, then there is no more money to deduct. And he went out there and make a life for himself in a different way by selling the high grade, guys. Yes, he sell the high grade. And when he sell that high grade, did he make money? He makes money. It is a dangerous job, yes. But I was honest because I don't blame him, because if you don't get to see your kid, man, then it's no point, it's no point supporting. It doesn't worth it supporting any child if you can't get to see them. I mean, I know a lot of mom that hide the son or daughter away from the dad, which is completely wrong. But yes, I know that you can go to court, you can fight the cases. Yes, I do understand that cases and things like that can be fight, you know what I mean? But that's not the problem. That is not the problem. That if you are there, it's a lot of stress. It is a lot of stress. It will be a lot of stress. And a big mega shout out to Flow Space. Thank you so much for coming on to Super Boss Kirk TV. Thank you so much once and again. And a big love to Yamatama. Hello, Yamatama. Hope you all doing well in Nepal. I hope you enjoying that lovely sunshine. I said except from the evening time when it's really cold. Yeah, so that is what you need to understand. So when he sell his things and get into his business, then that's what he done. So you have the mom purposely hiding the kids away from the dad, which is completely wrong. All right, I would understand that if you see the kids, if you are seeing your kids, yes, and you're not supporting them, then yes, then it is a completely different story. When you don't show any responsibility then whatsoever, then they have the right. Then that's the time they will have the right to go to child support, because you're coming around, you're seeing your kid, and then you're not, giving any responsibility. And also in this responsibility as well, guys, you have some very spiteful ladies out there, man. I'm telling you, man. Yeah, can be very spiteful as well, because they can also be 1 week pregnant. They can be also 2 weeks pregnant. And do you know that they could be pregnant for someone else, and then they come to you and let you throw the liquid inside, and then after 2 weeks down the line they're going to tell you that they are pregnant. So that's the problem, and it happened to a lot of people. I'm telling you, I know a lot of people it happened to. And these things, yeah, I'm telling you, it caused a lot of crime out there. This is how crime, this is how crime occurred, because a lot of people don't realize that, that they look at it to say, all right, this guy got me pregnant, and then when he got pregnant, he's gone his way, or he flew across that water and he gone about his business. So they decided to just say, let's just come and find someone, and then why don't I let them drop the liquid inside, and then, just go and tell them that I'm pregnant. So that is what it is. So it is one of the worst thing to ever do, and it happened to one of my friend as well. I mean, this is recently. This happened very recently. It wasn't a long time. So when this stuff happened, can you believe it? That it was a long time before the secret revealed. It wasn't something where he knows straight away. It was an excitement of he going around and telling people that I've got a son, and he is 1 year old right now, and he been sending money to support the kid. So what did happen is that, do you know, it was around a year and a half down the line, he find out that it wasn't his baby. There was no such thing as a baby there in the first place. So what the baby mom did, went on the internet and went and print a picture from the internet, screenshot it, save it in the gallery, and then send the pictures to his WhatsApp and say, this is your son. Then she also go and get a video of the same identity and also send it to him as well. And can you believe it, that when he sent that video to him. He was smiling and he was excited. So I was looking at the video and I said to him that baby don't look like yours, but brother, sorry man, that baby does not look like your. So I don't know what sort of responsibility you are giving to this kid. So I said to him, how about if you video call her? He said she's saying something is wrong with the camera on her phone. So I said there isn't anything wrong with her camera on the phone. I said if something is wrong with the camera, I said it's not, nothing is difficult. Just tell her to go to an internet cafe, which is not difficult. You go there, they got the webcam camera on top of the computer, and they got a headset like what I'm wearing. And you can easily, and how much does it cost to go there? It's less than £1. You know, it costs around what, 25p to stay there for around 30 minutes. That's all it costs, 30 minutes or even an hour, because come on, it's a downgraded country. So of course that's going to happen. So, you know, you can't say you can't spend 25p to go and take 30 minutes in a cafe. But no, it's all these excuses and everything decided to just come out like that, saying that there is no internet cafe around my side and it is very difficult to find that. Okay, you're telling me you got your sisters, you got your brothers, you got so many people are living with you, and you're telling me not even one of them have got a phone. They got a phone, but these phones they got is no camera, so it's any little excuses to go around it. So it doesn't matter what you do, you never can win. Win or lose, it's not a win or a lose. It will just not happen. And then, do you know after she went and told him Porky Pies, do you know after all that stupidness, do you know that I don't know what is wrong with this girl mentality? I mean, her head up there is not right. I'm telling you, something is not right. You know, this girl is turning around and saying that how is your Negro friend? How is your Negro friend? So I turned around and said that. I said, you are no difference. I said, you are no difference. I mean, the features that you got doesn't make you a better person. You know, it doesn't make you a better person. So this is what I don't understand. Her mentality is messed up. I mean, the girl is Asian. Okay, she have got blacks in her family. And then she's using that word. And then this is another crazy thing. That's so crazy. Do you know the girl tried to move on to me? So I turned around and said that if you are a racist person, then why would you want to move on to me? She turned around and said that I'm not racist and said, oh, whatever I say to you, that you are sorry. I'm sorry about everything. So I turned around and said, listen, I said, there isn't anything for you to sorry about because you're Asian and you don't classify as a white person. You classify as black. That's what it classifies as. I mean, if you are intelligent and you have a brain up there, you should know. You should know where your race stand. You know, your race stand as black because you're Asian. And I said, no white person is going to look at you as a white person. So don't think if you think that's what you are, I said, don't think that's what you are, because that's not what you are whatsoever. That's not what you are. I said, you come here in the United Kingdom and try to be white and see what you get. See what happened to you here in this country. Because here it's not a joke. It's not a joke because everything here is under the carpet. And I turned around and said that, hold on a minute. I said, after you lied to my friend about you having a baby, you know, for her, then why would you come? Why would you want to come to me? What, you coming to me to play your Porky Pies with me? I said, that's not going to happen. I'm not going to have it. I said to her that don't message my phone. And then she said to me, no, she said, trust me, I'm really, really interested in you. And said that, do you know my sister? I can show you the picture that my sister was married to a Black American, and they're living very happily. So I said, that's good. That's good. But I said, if you have this sort of person in your life, then why would you use all this word Negro and all this thing? It don't make any sense what you're saying. It don't make any sense. Because I said you are one of them yourself. So I don't see the difference. To me, I classify it as black. That's what it looks like to me. You know, that's the way I classify it. You know, there is no other way it can be, because if that wasn't anything different, guys, then why people are not looking at her the same as them? Why they're not classifying the same? Exactly, because she's not one of them. So that's what she needs to wake up and understand. And with me, do you know, she took it to the next level and talking about marriage. Then do you know that this is one of the deepest things she done? It's not only say she wanted to get married to me. That's right. That's absolutely right, lifestyle. That's absolutely right. You know, it's very smart not to give her, because this is the deepest thing she done. She went and called her ex-boyfriend, the one she lied about the baby situation. Do you know she went and called him and tell him that I'm talking with your friend and I'm going to get married to your friend. I am interested in your friend. I want to marry him. I want to get married to him. So we are going to get married. He's going to come, he's going to marry me, and we are going to travel the world together. We're going to make business. I could not believe that. And do you know that it wasn't long? It wasn't long before the friend called me. The friend called me straight away. The minute the message was sent, he called me and said that, you know, this girl told me that she's talking to you and how you two are going to get married. So I turned around and said, I don't know what she's talking about, because if you want to see the messages that she sent to my phone, then I can screenshot every single one from the start to the bottom. And you can check it with your own eyes. You can check them yourself if you don't believe this. So anyway, I sent all the screenshot, you know, so he could have a look and see what's going on with this, you know, crockhead. Then he was just laughing and saying that, you know, that this girl know that, you know, that you're not going to get married to her, because he said to her that my friend is not going to get married to you. My friend is not interested in you, which is completely correct. You know, it is correct what I'm saying. That is no interest whatsoever. So what happened after? I messaged her and said to her that, why are you messaging my friend and telling him that we're going to get married? I said, who would tell you in the first place we're going to get married? And who said that I'm your boyfriend? I said, I'm nothing to you, man. You know, I'm not your boyfriend. And then, can you believe it? That she messaged me and said she did not speak to my friend. My friend sent me all the screenshot, the time when the message was sent, her picture, everything was there in the IMO. How can she say that she did not send any message to him? That's absolutely right. That is absolutely right. Lifestyle. That's absolutely right. They all think that. That is what they think. But absolutely right. You know, I'm not interested. Not interested. So I ask her now about the baby situation. That why did you lie? I said, before we go any further, I said, why did you lie to my friend? And why did you let him send all this money? I said, you need to pay him back. I said, you're going to pay him back because I'm not happy with what you done. So you need to pay him back. You know what I mean? And a big mega shout out to Lena. Thank you so much, Lena, for coming on. And Boston, Bria, thank you so much for coming on to Super Boss Kirk TV. Very good morning to you. And thank you so much for coming on. So she turned around and said that if you marry me, then I will tell you exactly what happened. So I said, okay, no worries. I said, just, she said to me, I said to her that, okay, then, just because I wanted her to tell me the truth, I turned around and said, all right, then, if you want us to get married, I said, fine, let's do that then. The minute I accept the request of her marriage, she started to tell me the truth and say that, do you know that the baby don't belongs to your friend? So I said, yes, the baby doesn't belongs to my friend. Yes, that's absolutely right. That's absolutely right, lifestyle. I mean, I did not waste my time anyway. I did not waste my time. Did not waste my time. So she literally turned around and tell me that, that the baby was for someone else, that it was her uncle. It was our uncle that raped her when he was drunk. And that is how she got pregnant. And she had the baby there. The baby was there with her. So the baby did not belong to my friend. So I said, oh, okay. So I said to her that, do you think that's right? I said, you need to send all that money back to him. Before we get married, that money will need to go back to him. And she turned around and said, yes, I will send the money back to him, but I don't have any money at the moment. And saying that if I could pay him back. And I said, what do you think I am? I said, do I look like a bank to you? Do I look like the Bank of Scotland? Do I look like the HSBC Bank? I said, look at me. I said, where in my face or where in my phone did it say bank? Just show me. If you can show me that on me, if you can read that signal on my clothes and tell me what sort of bank I am. Name my bank branch. I said, you pay him back. And I said, I just wanted to know the truth anyway. What happened? So she told me all the pictures and everything. She started telling me that she downloaded from off the internet. And I said, yes, I know you did. I know you did. I mean, I said, my friend, I said, his head is not up there. He wasn't in his right mind at the time. So you managed to get him. But I said, with me, I said, there's no way you can do that to me because you won't get away with it. Yes, lifestyle. I've got that information and record. So I was telling her as well that, right. I said, you said to me now that you did not speak to my friend. And I said to her that, yes, you did speak to my friend. You tell him that we're going to get married. And she said, no, I did not say anything like that to him. So I said, 1 minute. I said, let me send you all the screenshot and your IMO. All the screenshot and everything was sent to her. And then when she looked at it now, then she said to me, no, that was not me. Can you believe that was not me, sir? That was not me. And I said, oh my goodness. I said, the same account I'm talking to you on and the same account that you used to speak to my friend. I said, how can that not be you? I said, that don't make any sense. So I'm telling you now that the sort of responsibility that he was giving you, I said, you need to take that responsibility and give it back to him, man. Just give him back his money, please. Give all the money back to him. And I know already, deep inside, you're not going to do that. That money will not go back to him. Once you send money, to people like those, you will not see it again. Not even apology you want to get. That's how bad it is. You will not get apology. So anyway, she went her way, and I said to her that don't you ever message my phone again. Not again. Then she started to beg me and said, please, I'm begging you, please don't do this to me. We're gonna get married and so on. I turned around and said that, who tell you that we're gonna get married? She said to me, but you accept what I say to you. And I said, I accept it. Yes, I did accept it because I wanted you to tell me the truth. I wanted to hear your side of the story. So I said anyway that what I will do, yeah, it's block you. Yeah, and don't try and message me. Don't use any different accounts and message me, because I am hurt inside, you know. I'm very hurt inside what you done to my friend. I'm not hurt inside about what you say to me, not about what you say to me. Not what about the racist situation? I don't care about that. But what you done was completely wrong, and that is not acceptable. So I blocked her, and she went her way. So this is what I'm saying, guys. You see, with the responsibility situation, that if anyone is going to have kids, because everyone do make mistake here, man, I'm telling you, and I know that some people do regret it, that you do have kids, and then, you know, you make the mistake having different baby moms. But it's better to have babies just for one mom. It is better, because, you know, later down the line, you're going to wake up and realize that you made a mistake. It does happen. And a big mega shout out to XV Hairstyles. Thank you so much for coming on to Super Boss Kirk TV for the first time. Thank you so much for entering. So this is what it is, that anybody want to have responsibility for the kids. Make sure you are ready for this. You have to make sure you are prepared, because if you are not ready, then it's big problem. I mean, it might be very enjoyable. It might be one of them, yes, but you have to look at it in this way, that when you want to have a kid, make sure you have money that's saved, and make sure you save enough money, because I'm telling you that once you have a kid, it's going to be money, money, money all the time. And if you don't show responsibility to your kids, then what is going to happen? That you are going to go down the rabbit hole, man. And once you go down that rabbit hole, it's no coming back up, you know. And a big mega shout out to Miss Lee G. Thank you so much for coming on to Super Boss Kirk TV again. Thank you so much once and again. Big good morning to you. So this is why you are going to need to be ready. So once you are ready, be ready, please, because if you are not ready, you are going to regret it. And I am not, and I'm not going to fall for it anymore, guys. I'm not going to fall for any more of that. Because right now, there is people I know that is going to prison, over this responsibility situation, because you have some dad can be really, really bad. It's not all dads are good, you know what I mean? So you can have very bad dads as well. And this is the worst thing to ever do as well, is to beat up your baby mom. You don't beat them up, don't beat them up, you know what I mean? This is another thing. But when I say beat them up, you don't beat them up and hurt them, you don't do that, because it doesn't worth it, because you're going to get locked up. You're going to be locked behind bar for a long time, and it doesn't worth it. So if the mom want to hide your kids from you, then yes. If you don't, that's absolutely right. Lifestyle, that's right. That's right. That is what you have to do, man. You got to open your eyes, the right person will help. That's 100% correct. That's 100% correct. 100% agreed. So it's a lot of time, I've seen a lot of dramas. Lots of dramas happen over lots of baby moms and father. And It's nothing else it can be. It's responsibility. And then this is another problem as well. That if you know that you're not getting on with your partner, then what the partner can do as well, you can literally just say to your partner that, sorry, I do understand we have a kid together, but I'm sorry to tell you that this baby mom, baby father style is officially over. I don't want to be with you anymore. So please, I want to end this now. We don't want to be together anymore, but I'm still happy to show, my responsibility for my son. That do you know that the mom can be spiteful and turn around and said, no, if you finish with me, then you're not going to get to see your kids. So that's the way they punish the fathers, which is not right. I think that's completely wrong. You don't punish the father just because the person is finished with you. Okay, if they break up with you for no particular reason, then I will understand that. But you got to look at it, on the other hand, you got to look at it that you are showing responsibility for your kids. Even if you don't want to be with the mom, not because you have a baby together with someone, it doesn't mean that you have to stay together. I mean, if the person is not happy about anything, then they're not happy, isn't it? They're not happy because I'm telling you that I've seen it all, man. I've seen it all, and it's still happening up to this day. It's something that's still happening. It's never gonna stop, guys. So it's not a thing where it's gonna just stop and then everybody gonna become peaceful. No, I've seen it. And even my cousin as well, I've seen him, the way he treat his baby moms them. He don't treat them very nice. I can be honest with that. So I can understand why he don't get to see his kids them. I can understand around that the baby mom is right, to hide them because he gets very aggressive and he wants to fight them and things like that. But no, you don't do that. It's best to just go to court and fight the case that way. If you go to court, then they will give you, responsibility, for your child when or how many days a week you're entitled to see your kids. So remember that you can do that, but some people don't take that responsibility because they know it's going to be a lot of stress, to go to court and things like that. It's not easy. Okay, thank you so much, Space. Thank you so much for coming on to Super Boss Kirk TV. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. God bless you. Yes. So you got to be ready for everything, guys. Be ready because you see what happened now as well. This is another thing I wanted to say as well. Right? I've seen a lot of it do happen. And when I say a lot and lot and lot of it has happened. I have seen, right, the dads, mostly the dads I see, take kids and run away with them. That's the biggest mistake to make. I don't know. I don't understand how they manage to get out the country with the baby. Because they would normally ask, isn't it, where is the mom? But I understand that you are the dad, but most places when you have a baby or you're flying anywhere, they're going to always ask. They're going to always ask for the mom. Will always ask, where is the mom? That is going to be the big responsibility. Where is the mom? Because normally if the mom is not about or anywhere like that, they will not let you fly because they see you taking a child, they're thinking, hold on a minute, they would expect the mom to take the child. Naturally, they expect the dad to be with the mom and the child, but I've seen people done it and they pull it off life, it happens. But anyway, if you're sure that you are the dad, I mean, they would let you go. They would let you go anyway. They would let you go. But I think the reason why they don't let some of them fly out was because they could not prove. There was no birth certificate to prove that you are the dad. So if you cannot prove that you are the dad of that child, and you are walking with that child and flying out, they're gonna say, hold on a minute. They said, is this girl belongs to you or whatever? But hold on a minute. But this is common sense, isn't it? If the child have got a passport to travel, then it means as an ID to travel out the country. So this is another thing they need to understand. And hello, General Santos, Genzan. Hope you're doing well, buddy, and hope everything is going well where you are. And I will hope to see you in the Philippines soon, buddy. Thank you so much for coming on to Super Boss Kirk TV. So when you wake up in the morning, guys, you just need to think, before you take any step or whatsoever. I mean, it doesn't matter how much you get to know the person, it's best to get to know them, and I would advise you guys, is to get married first. I would advise that to you, to just have kids like that and don't get married, because I'm telling you, we all make the mistake. We've been through this mistake, so it gets to the point where you realize that is not true, that remember, when you are having these baby moms, you think to yourself that it's right what you're doing, but it's not right. Going around and dropping your liquids everywhere, it's not good, man. It's not good. So, that's something to wake up and, just be yourself, man. Just try your best and be a better person, because you don't know what's going to happen, guys. Just do it, because everyone have made the biggest mistake of their life, and I've seen it. It's things that I see as well. It's not things that people say to me, it's not things that I sleep and dream about, it's things that I see with my own eyes, and it's not good. It's not good. It's not a good look, guys. So always remember to do the right thing, up and about, do the right thing in your responsibilities. So how it works is, it doesn't matter if the moms want to say the money is not enough, at least you're still showing support. You're still showing your responsibility, because you might not have enough money to give to the mom. It depends on your situation. You could be in a bad devastation. You could be in a good devastation. Depends on what your devastation is. You could be not working. And right now, as well, it's not the right time as well. It's not the right time to be having kids, I mean, in this quarantine time, people are having kids and things like that. And that's not right. That is not right, having kids at this time. Yes, and a big manners and respect to Cooking with Bling. Thank you so much for coming on to the Super Boss Kirk TV station. Yes, my brother, manners and respect always. Manners and respect always, my brother. Thank you so much for coming on to Super Boss Kirk TV, man. Back again with another topic, and the topic is responsibility. So thank you so much, my brother. So you must always, and yes, Yamatama, that's right, Yamatama. So you know how it works is, and remember as well that, everywhere in the country is not the same. So you have to remember that it's not the same. In some countries, I know you can file cases, about the fraud and things like that. But some countries, I know you can file cases, but that is if you are married. If you're married, then yes. But you see, when you're not married, then there is no case to file. You cannot file any cases. So this is another thing, that if you're going to go to a country, or you have someone from a different country, and you don't know the law in that country, I'm telling you, the first thing you're going to need to know, you're going to need to know the law in that country. Because if you don't know the law and you go and shot yourself in the leg like that, then that is no good. So make sure you know the law before you go any further. So remember, you could have a baby mom. She might not come from the same country as you, but always remember to know the law first before you put your foot into any shoes. That's how it goes. Get to study it and get to understand it, because you have to do that. And anywhere in the world, it doesn't matter where you're going to live, guys. If you want to live in different countries, different places, whatever, or even if you're in your same country, just know what the law is for their country, because you never know that they want to take you over to their country. That will happen as well. They will want to take you there. And you might like the country, you might want to live in the country, but know the law before you go any further, because if you don't know it, and then you don't show responsibility over on that side of that country, then what can happen on your side? Then you can end up going to prison, because some countries are like that if you don't show responsibility, then you can go to prison for it. I know countries are like that as well. So wherever you are in the world, but here, you cannot go to prison. You cannot go to prison in this country, but the child support can specially spiteful and go right in your account in your workplace and take your money. They can do that. And when they take your money, when your money get deduction, it's not a little bit of money, guys. It's almost half of your money they are taking out of your bank. And I'm telling you guys, it's not a good feelings. And you know how bad it is? It's not even from the bank. Let me even tell you this, guys. You think it's from the bank? No. I said it's from the bank? No. It's not from the bank. That money will be taken from your employee. And how much money? You're not even going to know how much money comes out of that. But if you know how much you get paid a month, then yes. I seen it happen to one guy, man. One guy who came and told me, do you know that my baby mom went to these people and they call me and they send me letters. So I said, who did they go to? What's the name of the company? What's the name of the people? What sort of people are they? He said he don't know, but some people call him and was telling him about, you're not showing any responsibility for your daughter. So I turned around and said to him that, did you know who called you this morning? He said he's not sure. And I said that was child support, mate. I tell him, listen, I said, can you bring the papers in and let me have a look? Let me have a look at it, please. I want to see the papers with my own eyes to see who write to you. And I'm telling you, it is child support. It's child support. And if it is child support, you're going to regret it. He came and showed the letter to me, and then do you know that yes, it was child support. So I start to smile and said to him that, do you know that it's big problem now? Because I tell them that half of your money is going to be deducted from your wages. He looked at me and said to me, are you serious about this? I said, listen, what I'm saying to you, right? I said, I'm not joking here. I said, this right now is not a joke. I tell him, I advise you to give your job up. If you don't want this money, if you don't want to pay this money, yeah, I said, go ahead and give your job up. I said, why did she go to child support? I said, were you supporting her? He turned around and said that he was supporting her. He's supporting her every month, but she complaining that the money is not enough. But he said before she was always okay with the amount I give to her. So I said, are you two still together? No, we broke up just last week. So I said that, well, that's what it is. I said, because you two are finished and she's jealous. So what she decided to do to punish you now is to let you pay more money from your pocket because that relationship is officially over between you two. So what's going to happen is now, guys, that she is going to now put pressure on you to pay more money out your pocket because it happened. I've seen it happen to all my friends. The minute they're finished, then that's it. It's a big problem. So he said to me, he's not going to write to them, and there is no way they're going to manage to chase me. And I said, oh my God, I said, they're going to chase you. They will get you. They will get you. That's absolutely right lifestyle. Yes, it's to share it around. It's to share it around and let they know the true story. Let them know, what it's about. So with this now, guys, I tell him so many times, I warn him and tell him that these people are going to get your money. And I'm telling you that once they get your money, you are going to be in big problems. So I'm telling him that go and try and sort it out with your baby mom because tell her to cancel the claim. And this is the baby mom. I know his baby mom very well, as well. So the thing is, he turned around and said that there was no way they're going to take so much out his bank. So I said, how much do you think they're going to take out your account a month? If you guys don't understand the English pounds currency, if you guys could get your calculator and translate it to your currency, please. But mostly in Philippines, they know about peso. They use peso in the country, so it will be over 200, over 200. I would say over 22,000. I would say peso. But he thinks the money they was going to take out his account. He think they was going to take around 60 pounds a week. I said, no, they're not going to take it weekly. They're going to take it monthly. I said, you made a mistake, mate. Not 60 pounds a week. I said, it's month. I said, he said he think they will take around 60 pounds a month out his account. So I turn around and say, there's no way he's going to take that money out. Not 60 pounds. They are going to take above 500 to 600 pounds out your account every month, and that's a lot of money. And a big mega shout out to Babes. Thank you so much for coming on to Super Boss Kirk TV. And a big mega shout out to Babes Channel TV. Thank you so much for coming on to Super Boss Kirk TV. Babes Channel. Okay, I recognize you. I recognize you. Thank you so much for coming on. And do you know that guy did not listen to me? He was just smiling up and thinking that everything is all fine and there is no way they are going to get to me. It's no way. Salamat po. Diba? So there is no way they are going to get my money because he said how they're going to get my money if they don't know where I work. I said the minute they have your name, that's all they need is your full name. Once you give them your full name, or the baby mom is going to give them your name anyway. That's all you need. It's just your name. Forget about the address. Forget about where you work or how they know. Your name goes into that computer system and it will tell you. They don't realize how technical and how powerful technology is these days, guys. They don't understand how powerful the technology is these days. It is a very powerful thing. It is very, 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 very powerful. So this is what he don't understand. So he thinks it's a joke. I tell him the system is very, very technical and it's very, very powerful. I say, this is not in the old school days when there was no computer, no telephone, no games. It's just nothing. It was just, if you're lucky to even see black and white at the time. At the time was completely different. It was a different time completely. So it wasn't easy. So I tell him they're gonna chase you. And do you know, after around 1 month down the line, when he get paid, he did not know anything, guys. Again, this is another thing. It happened to another friend. Do you know that when that happened to him, he was crying and saying that, how am I going to pay my rent? This is not enough to do this. This is not. I turned around and said to him, I did warn you about it. I told you was to go and sort it out. And then, because he was my friend and I did not like to see him, get upset, guys. So I decided, to take the phone from him and call his baby mom. I said to him, give me the phone, let me call your baby mom. He said, no, you can't do that. I said to him, I said, give me the phone. I said, give me the phone, let me call your baby mom. I said, give me a phone. So I called the baby mom and said that, listen, that you came to my shop a couple of times. You seems like a really nice person. So please, I'm just asking you nicely, please, please, please cancel the claim. I said, what you done here to the guy is not good. I said, let the guy pay you the money a month and stop doing that. And a big mega shout out to North, South, East, West for the very first time on the Super Bowl Kirk TV station. Thank you so much for coming on for the first ever time in the Super Bowl Kirk TV station. A new subscriber has come into my channel. Thank you so much. Appreciate all the love. Thank you so much for coming on again. Very happy to see you again on the Super Bowl Kirk TV. So anyway, I took the phone off him, called the mom and tell the mom that you need to cancel the claim. I said, do you know that it's not very nice? It's not very nice what you done, because what you done there, you just hurt the guy, and you know that you've been spiteful, and just because the guy don't want to be with you anymore, you went and do that. So I said, what you do is not very nice, You come in the shop, I've seen you, we go out all the time, we go to the park with your baby, please. I said, this is not the way. This is not the way to do things. You can't be spiteful because the guy don't want to be with you anymore. So why don't you just accept the fact is that you're not good for him, because you both arguing all the time over stupidness, you know what I mean? Over silly little thing. Yeah? Silly little things you're complaining. You should just accept it. Just accept it that you don't want to be together anymore. Just accept the fact is that you don't want to be together. Just accept it, please. So she's telling me, oh, do you think I should cancel it then? And I said, I don't think you should cancel it. You must cancel it. Cancel it. I said, it's rude. It's bang out of order. I said, do that. Just do that. Because what I will do now, I'll go around and tell all your friends I'll just go around the road and tell all the friends about what you do. I said, what you done there is bang out of order. I said, that's not right. That is very, very spiteful. And just because the guy's a bit stupid, the guy's a bit stupid up there, you decided to take advantage of the poor guy. So I said, no. I said, if you don't do that. And then she said, what if I don't stop the claim? And I turned around and said, don't use that word to me. I said, don't use that word. The guy is my friend. I don't like to see the guy upset. You know what I mean? If you don't want to stop the claim, then what I will do, I said to her that there is a cash on job. There's jobs he can get cash on. I do know a lot of link that can give this guy a job. So if you want to play this poker guy, yeah, you want to play the poker pie game, yeah, let's play this poker pie games then. I said, I'm going to tell him now that I turn around and tell him, my brother, I said, tomorrow, I said, stop your job. Stop your job and come let me find you a cashing on job because I've got link and I can help you to make money always. And you're not going to worry about your stupid rent. You know what I mean? So, after I talk like that, she turned around and said, okay, fine then, fine then. So I turned around and said, the guy's giving you £50 every month. It's only what he can afford to give you. He's not been spiteful. He's not been spiteful. And I said, the 1 month money that was deducted out the account, I said, give him back his money, man. Give the money back to him, please. I said, take whatever he gives you. He gives you £50 a month. Take it and accept it. So I said, give the guy back his money. I said, take the money back out and give it to him. I mean, what more do you want? I mean, you're not struggling. Look at what you're getting. You're getting child tax credit. You're getting housing benefit. You're getting job seekers allowance. Then you also getting this scam you're doing as well, disability allowance and nothing. You don't even have a disability. So why hell you getting all this money? Look at all this money you got. And then you still want to be greedy and take all this money, from your baby father. I said, that's completely wrong. I said, don't do that. I said, at least he's showing you responsibility. The time when you do that is when he don't show responsibility to your child. And yes, then that's the time you do it. But you don't do it when someone is showing you responsibility and saying it's not enough money. That is completely bang out of order and it's not acceptable doing things like that. So I turned around and said, no. I said, don't do that. I said, don't do that. But she canceled the claim in front of my face, right in front of my eyes. And she ripped all the papers up and everything in front of my eyes. And chucked it on the floor, and then she screwed me in the face and said that you're not a good person. So I turned around and said that if you don't want to accept me as a good person, then that's totally up to you. I said, I just turned around and said that's disrespect. You know what I mean? I said, if you do anything like that again, then I will make sure he give his job up. I will let him give his job up. And then finally the letter came to his house and said that the child support claim has been cancelled. So he started to get all this letter and he showed it to me and I said to him, yes, everything has been cancelled, eventually. So I said, next time, I said, if that happen again next time, I said, let me know, please, because it's not right. It's not right, what she done to you. It's not right. So next time, I will know what to do. I said, it's bang out of order. So it's not acceptable. Then he was telling me, he literally thanked me and everything, saying, thank you so much, thank you so much for, for standing up for me. And I said to him, it's not a problem. I said, that's what friends are for. I said, friends are there, to stand up for each other. When something is not right, we stand up for each other. That is what we do. So I said, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. So end of the day, anyway, that's the way, we do it. I mean, we don't stand there because some friends don't care, but I care anyway. So everyone who is out there and showing responsibility to all your kids, I just want to tell you guys, I really, really appreciate what you are doing for your kids. Your kids is your next generation. The kids are your life. So always remember to take very good care of your kids and always show responsibility. Because I have seen good and I've seen rough. So Super Boss Kirk TV was here with one more topic, with responsibility. So everyone who come out today to watch this topic. I want to thank you guys so much for coming. And hopefully, at some point today or tomorrow, I'm looking to put up a new content, guys. So look out for it. I might just put it to premiere, or I might just instantly put it up, guys. So today, which is not long to go, I've got my cameras, I got everything over there is ready, and I'm going to get myself out to do a content in the park, guys. So there's always a lot to come, and this station, as long as the Super Boss Kirk live on this earth, this is how long the station will go on for, guys. And always look after yourself, and a lot of love to you guys. And remember that contents are going to get better and better, because it's always traveling the world, showing you the market style, showing you the fishing style, showing you the province style. So guys, always stand by on the Super Boss Kirk TV station. I'm always will adore you guys. The love, the peace, the manners, and respect to everyone. Thank you so much to be there for me, guys. You know, when I get monetized, you know, you was there for me. A lot of you guys came to the monetization party, and I know that some of you guys has been monetized, and your party is going to be on standby. So, lifestyle, I know that your monetization party is going to be coming up. So, I am ready for that. And remember, and if you have not got your Instagram, can you please drop your Instagram in the comments, please? And I will add you on my Instagram page just to keep in touch in case if anything was to happen to any of our channel, guys. So anyone who have not been on my Instagram, go over to my Instagram, guys, which is the same name as my YouTube channel. It's Super Boss Kirk. That's the name of my Instagram. So if anyone has not been over on that channel or been over on my Instagram channel, go over and add me on Instagram, guys. Send me the requests. I will accept all your requests, and I will always be there for you guys. So the Instagram is very important. So it's very good to have that and to always keep in touch, guys. So anyone who have not been on the Instagram, please get over to the Instagram and please add me over there, guys. So thank you so much once and again for coming to my live stream. Thank you so much, Lifestyle. And thank you guys for getting all the messages. Thank you so much once and again. And before as well, I leave the live stream, I want to thank you once more. And remember, guys, never give up your dreams, because, you know, everyone, you know, is a small YouTuber at this stage. But one day, guys, we are going to get big, and we must always support each other and show the love to each and everyone, guys. Thank you so much, and have a nice and pleasant morning, afternoon, and evening to everywhere around the world. This is your guy, Super Boss. This is SBK TV, Super Boss Kirk TV. Have a nice and pleasant afternoon from United Kingdom. And goodbye. Mm, mm.